What's up, girlfriends? It's Mickey B, and I am here. Well, I am Mickey B in the hair community, formerly known as Natural Strong Hair. I'm here today to give you just a quick hair update. I had mentioned before in one of my haul videos that my hair is under construction in rehab because it has kind of been thinning out. Not kind of, it has been thinning out, and there's a spot at the top that, let me see if I can show it to you. I hope you can see it here. I'm not sure, but there's a spot at the top of my head, another bald spot that was developing, and I don't know where it came from or what caused it. It could have been stress. I know I wasn't taking care of my hair. Let's always start there. I wasn't moisturizing properly. I wasn't doing the whole, from you guys back in the day, the whole Kimmy tube routine that I was doing when my hair was growing out. So I wasn't doing any of that because I'd gone back to work, and I had a commute, and that took like almost an hour each way, sometimes longer. So that was 2 hours out of my day. I was there 8 hours a day, and then I'd come home and I just kept my hair up in a bun. And I was putting henna on my hair, but not very often, but often enough and not maintaining. So after I would henna, I came up with all these what I call shortcuts that I believe also cause damage because I figured out a way to make the henna process really quick and easy. And I just create like a little paste and then just put the paste right on the roots and just let it dry, like very thin, not the usual traditional henna process where you put all those globs of henna on there and wait for it to dry. I did more like a little paste, like I said, and I just put it on there with this brush right here, with this applicator brush, and I would just, like, you see this area right here that's already, you know, kind of, you can see that it's the gray is on its way back. So I would just, take the brush and, I mean, the henna paste, and just brush it on with this. A very light henna paste, and then I would just let it dry on my hair because it was so light. It wasn't a lot. And then I wouldn't wash it out. Every now and then I would wash it out, but I was so busy, sometimes I'd just leave it in there. And then I just bun up my hair. And the reason that I did that was so that I could put my hair up in a bun without having the skunk headband that I hate so much. So I was doing that, and for a while, because I went back to work in 2017, and here we are in 2020. So I think that might have contributed to it. I wasn't moisturizing the way that I should. But to make a long story short, just to get to where I am today, my hair, I was just playing in it tonight. So I thought tonight would be, or this moment would be a good opportunity to come on and just give you an update. Tonight I just was playing with some Eco Styler gel and the whole, what are these things called? These two products right here that everybody's been raving about. I was playing with this curl and wave gel activator, and then the S Curl no drip curl activator moisturizer. I didn't know what I was doing. My hair needs to be washed, so I just came in. I didn't wash my hair. I didn't do anything correctly or the way everybody else has been doing it. I just took my hair and I started off. Now, mind you, not freshly washed hair, just my hair that already had product on it. And then I just didn't wet it with water, and I just put this on there. And then it didn't really do much, and this is real juicy, like real loosey juicy. And then I added this on top of it, and they kind of gave me a little bit of definition, but it just felt mostly wet. So today, and that was last night, and then tonight I came in, and then well, let me just back up. I put it in a bun that last night because it was just wet and didn't really do anything, and I just put it in a bun and wore it for a bun today. And then I just came into the bathroom tonight, took the bun down, and then I did the same thing. But tonight I started out dry hair. I started with this, and then I added this. It still didn't do much. It was kind of frizzy, like not really defined like this. So I said, you know what? Everybody else has been using a gel, and this is Eco Styler that I know has gotten a bad rap lately. But this is the old formula. I have a whole bunch of Eco Styler back from my couponing days, and I know that this whole new version of Eco Styler is the one that people don't like. So and this stuff is heavy, so I put this on top, and then that's what gave me all this definition that I have here. So that's why my hair looks like this, because I was just playing with it, and I just wanted to use this product up because I used so much of it thinking it wasn't doing anything, and they're both almost gone now, and I'm not going to use it again. But I did want to see if I could achieve what I've been seeing everybody achieve in these videos. So I feel like I did. I mean, I got some pretty good definition here. If you look, a lot of movement, a lot of body. So um, but yeah, so I said, this will be a good time to come and do a hair update video. Now, from here, before I did any of this, I've just been, well, let me back up. I had years ago, maybe 3 or 4 years ago, purchased some Shea Bay powder. Because when that whole trend was going around, I thought, oh, let me try that. That sounds interesting. And I was attracted to that because you don't have to wash your hair. You guys know I'm lazy. So that's all I heard. You don't have to wash your hair. So I had that Shea Bay powder, like I said, sitting there. So when this whole pandemic thing started, about maybe 3 months into it, actually, I wrote it on the calendar. I think I started in June, maybe late June. So late June through July, I did the Shea Bay powder, and I just mixed it in like a little, just a bunch, no particular product. I just found one that was sitting there because I have tons of products that I could use. So I found a creamy one, and it was probably a conditioner or a leave-in, and I just mixed the Shea Bay in the creamy conditioner or whatever it was that I used because it's in my other bathroom. And so that's how I applied the Shea Bay. So I would use that little hair food on my scalp because, again, I have this spot on my scalp, which I hope you can see that. It's actually gotten a little better since I've done it, but I would put the hair food on my scalp like old school, and then I would take the Shea Bay powder mixed with the creamy conditioner that I use, and I would mix that together and just put that on the hair because you're not supposed to put it on the actual scalp. So I did that, and then I took regular old school hair grease and put it on top of both of those and sealed it in, and I did that for a whole month. And one thing that I noticed about the Shea Bay is that it definitely kept my hair moisturized. And I did it every Sunday and every Wednesday. I did a new session of that or a new treatment, and I did it faithfully for every week from when I started June. It's on my calendar, but anyways, I did it for like a month. And then after that month, the gray was coming out, so I had to henna it. So I washed out all the Shea Bay, and then I hennaed my hair. And then after I hennaed my hair, I haven't gotten to the Shea Bay because it truly is messy. I mean, it's messy. You don't have to wash your hair, but you gotta wash everything else because after you go to do your next treatment, it just falls out of your hair because it dries up. But your hair is still moist, but the Shea Bay part is dry because the moisture is still in your hair. So that was kind of messy, and I haven't started it up again. I had intended to do it to just use up the Shea Bay that I purchased to see what kind of result, and I still might go back to it. But in the interim, when I put the henna on, I just did the henna, and then I did the Shea Moisture Deep Treatment Mask, and then again, I did the grease, and I did the grease on the scalp, and then the regular Dax, like that heavy hair grease, because my hair needs weight and I wanted to go back to some of the old school techniques. So I used that, but it just didn't hold the moisture like the Shea Bay did. And one thing I forgot to mention when I did do the Shea Bay, I deep conditioned every Sunday. So when I did my Sunday treatment, I did the deep condition because that was the real full on one. And then when I did the Wednesday was like the touch up the middle of the week, and then Sunday would come and I'd do a real good session with the Shea Bay, and then I would put my deep conditioning, the hot head thing on. So I did that faithfully, and my hair loved it, and it was starting to hold moisture, and it just I could tell the difference, and this spot definitely closed up some. So I want to get back to that. I just have to get my mind wrapped around the waste, or not the waste, but the mess of the Shea Bay process. So anyways, that's my update with my hair. It's thinned out a lot, so I really want to try and build back up the density that I used to have. And I want to close up this spot at the top. And so everything about me is under construction right now with this whole pandemic. It's given me time to really uh, address a lot of open-ended issues that I've had that I've been looking for. It is hot in here. I'm sweating like crazy. Woo! But it's giving me an opportunity to close up a lot of loose ends. Oh, here we go over here. Close up a lot of loose ends. Take care of some things. Woo! That feels great. So that I can, just kind of get my life back on track, which is why I've had the opportunity to start uploading videos again. And I want to get my channel where I've been trying to get it all of this time. And other thing, I don't know how this is coming across because, I'm blind now to boot. But my face, I've been playing with a lot of that little elf makeup I've been getting for the Dollar Tree. So if I look tawny, if you guys know about that Wet n Wild foundation, I was playing with that to see if I was a tawny skin color. But I wanted to also just give you a quick, like I said, hair update and show you my hair never has an issue obtaining length. It's just the density is what I'm losing, and this little spot at the top of my head is the density. And it's always been right here in the area where I've had issues. So I just wanted to show you really quickly the length, and I think the length is because I always put it up in a bun. The whole time I've gone back to work, literally every day my hair's been up in a bun. On the weekends, they come and go so quickly. So I didn't really do anything on the weekends, and then right back up in a bun. So that's probably why I've retained so much length. Oh, that feels great. So let me just give you a quick length check, and then I will let you go. So right now, just pull out a piece or two so you can see length is never an issue for me. Here's the length in the back part. And then in the front, but you see how thin it is on the ends, and it needs a good trim. So there's that. Ugh. So I'm pretty sure it's the same on both sides. So it's well past, ooh, I gotta shave under my arms. It's well past armpit. There's the armpit. And then it's about this much over armpit, which actually, at this length, I'm actually glad that it's thinned out, because if I had a lot of density at this length, I can't even imagine having to deal with that. That to me would just be too much. So maybe it's a blessing in disguise. But I just wanted to come on here real quick and talk to you guys. I want to do some more talk videos like the Energize and Moisturize videos so we can talk, catch up, and, just I want to build my channel back up and just do what I had set out to do so many years ago, but just kept getting interrupted. And I think I'm gonna wash all of this out tomorrow because I have to go to bed tonight because I am working still from home. I'm still working, but I'm working from home with the whole situation that's going on. I've been fortunate enough to not have to have that commute anymore and be able to be home and work and maintain from there. So on that note, I'm going to leave you now and just say thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are all doing well. And I want to, when I start my Shea Bay back again, or whatever it is I move forward to, but whatever it's going to be back in rehab because I really want to close this spot up. And I hope I'm getting it. I really want to get my hair back 100%, and then from there maybe start playing in it a little bit more. So I don't want to jump into using a bunch of products and trying to get a whole bunch of different styles, especially since everybody's at home now anyways. There's no reason to even do all that, just unless you're just bored. But this is the perfect opportunity for me to rehab my hair. So I'm gonna stop it right here and just again say thanks for watching and leave me a comment. Let me know how you guys are doing, what's going on with your hair. I know a lot of people have wondered, are you still using the Kime tube? And it's when I really have time to focus, and because now I'm in a situation where I've got to rehab, I'm really focusing on things that will just allow me to leave my hair alone and just get my density back and to close up the spot, and then I will revisit it from there. But other than that, all is well. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and leave me a comment and let me know how you're doing and what's going on. I know a lot of people are going to sister locks. I've seen that. I've seen a few big chops. So there's a lot of stuff going on with people and their hair. So I just wanted to come on and give you an update with mine, really doing nothing different other than trying to get it back healthy. So I'll talk to you guys later. See you soon and take care. And again, I appreciate you and thank you so much for watching, and stay safe. Bye bye.